The event was part of the Just Energy Transition Project by the Africa Institute of Environmental Law and the Council of Churches in Namibia, which aims to tackle the challenges and opportunities presented by Namibia's emerging oil industry while promoting sustainable economic alternatives. The engagement also sought clarity on oil and gas discoveries and questioned their coexistence with other traditional sectors such as agriculture and tourism. However, 4 political parties' representatives failed to show up, with NUDO being the only party giving their policy stance. The CCN's head of the Socio-Economic Justice Unit, Uhuru Dempers, expressed disappointment as some parties painted sensitivity and carefulness around the topic. Concerns about the increased focus on oil and gas investments that are said to pose a threat to the country's commitment to the Paris Agreement and its broader sustainability goals were raised. According to CCN and AIEL, Namibia is at the crossroads. The scenario raises concerns about Dutch disease and economic condition where an emphasis on a booming natural resource sector such as oil and gas negatively affect other sectors of the economy. This often leads to the neglect of traditional and sustainable sectors, reducing their investment and policy support and creating economic vulnerabilities that hinder long-term sustainable development.
Disruptions and risks coming from global trade. Should we consider oil and gas? The idea is, let's not mute voices on traditional sectors.
We've seen our neighbors, Angola, Nigeria, and others, where they have discovered significant oil resources, but this is also not translated in growth and development and prosperity of those nations. And therefore, as we go into this new sector, we want to be informed as churches and civil society about what are the dangers, what are the opportunities, what are the options.
The National Council representative for NUDO, Peter Kadongominya, emphasized the importance of conducting comprehensive research on the oil and gas industry, particularly in light of recent discoveries and considerations for sustainability.
And I think when you talk of oil and gas, they will have a lifespan. What is that lifespan? How many years will it run before those wells becomes dry? And what changes in human life will it bring? What changes in the fauna and flora of which we are depending on currently now? What changes will it bring to the environment? What effects will it have to the ecosystem? These are thoughts as a political party that we have thrown on the table.
At the event, speakers stressed the importance of Namibia exploring and investing in all sustainable sectors to lessen its dependence on oil and gas, thereby fostering a more diversified and resilient economy. Siamantikwa, MBC News, Bentug.